Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to the Monday Night Raw review for the March 26th edition, March 26th, 2018 edition of Monday Night Raw. Here with the go home to the go home, I guess, in a way. The preamble next week being the go home show from Monday Night Raw, heading into WrestleMania. So 13 days away this week. Next week when we get to that Raw, 6 days away. I know, it's amazing. We're finally nearing the end of this road to WrestleMania. It seems like a very long one, taking forever. Blah, 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 as it always does, but it's always an entertaining ride, at least for me, as a WWE fan myself. So, shout out to my other YouTuber fans. Also, I wanted to hear live on air send my condolences to my good friend, fellow podcaster, um, Monster, Jason Solomon. My condolences to him and his family. His mother passed away today. My heart goes out to him. And God's prayers go to you, sir, this trying time. And I'm here for you if you need be. So everybody let him know on Twitter at Solomonster that that I sent you over there. That you're welcome. So give your condolences to him. You're welcome to tag me in the tweet or in the message to him. However, and you can follow me on Twitter at my Twitter handle at WWE_podcast. But I just want to share that here at the top of the hour, or top of the episode. But Monday Night Raw was okay. I have my Raw to pull up on Twitter. What you think of it? Great, good, okay, or terrible? I probably would say it's okay. It was an okay show. It was in Cleveland, Ohio, so I was cool here in the Midwest. But beyond that, I'd probably say the opening and closing of the show were the best parts. The Estimates TV segment was interesting. Braun Strowman, okay, that was cool, but I really want to find out who his tag team partners. Could they hold it off all the way to WrestleMania? They could. Could be one of those things, you know. Could the surprise tag team partner be an NXT call, a returning superstar like Bobby Lashley, maybe, or somebody else like that? Or could it be teased that he's gonna have a tag team partner, and in the end he just says he's gonna be going alone? You know, how could it go? Hopefully he does have a tag team partner. I think with the sanity and thinking out of the tag team division, it would make sense for him to have one. But it's gonna be interesting to see otherwise in that realm. But it's gonna be interesting, as everything and anything is to me. Interesting to see how it goes. Also, I just sent out an invite to my WrestleMania prediction episodes for anybody. I will actually have the link for the Google Hangout live for millions and millions, technically, though I don't know if millions actually see it, but millions and millions for my live stream from my episode for the WrestleMania prediction. So technically anybody can join in then. I'm just going to try that once here. I think I tried it a while ago and actually had a couple people join in for a couple moments saying hello and whatnot. I don't know if that was for last year WrestleMania or whatever that was, but I tried it once before and it wasn't too bad. I was worried maybe, yeah. But anyways, I might try it again for the WrestleMania prediction episode next Thursday on Steve's Wrestling Ramble. I'm really gonna have a plethora of guests hopefully, and more than merry. And if you don't want to join in the actual chat, welcome to just watch the video and join in the chat. Join in the chat that way instead of joining in the Google Hangout and being on the show. That is entirely up to you, each individual man, woman, or child, or however you. So, yeah, that's about for the prediction episode. Like I said, Raw was right. Starting off the show with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns going at it. Cool. Interesting way. I mean, Paul Heyman talking about Braun Strowman's temporary suspension being lifted, and then Braun Strowman's coming out. If the suspension was lifted, would he then be able to come out there to his music? Like last week, it made sense for him not to come out there to his music because he was temporarily suspended. So, there in that one. And I know I was getting questions on Twitter in the Raw show where I think Carmella cashing in, since everybody knows she's my Wu Thang, my number one female, at least in interest level, in the WWE roster. I mean, her and Charlotte Flair. I'm actually going to be doing a video later this week. I don't know if it's actually in my on my channel listing on upcoming live Google Hangouts. It might be, maybe, because I do it each and every weekend, or in this case, this week I did it earlier today, on my batch of videos for the whole week. So if people want to, I think they should be able to do so. Go under upload videos and then click on live streams or whatever, and click on a tab or however that works, and might see my upcoming live streams. They should be public. I don't see any reason they wouldn't be. But anyways, I'm doing a video later this week. If you do see it, you'll know what I mean. That might be a little bit controversial, but something I just wanted to bring up. It is spring break time, so it made me think of this. So it's a topic I'll talk about it once, and move on with my life, and go on from there. But yes, that will be a video later this week, probably on Friday morning or Friday afternoon. Otherwise, I look forward to it. You know what? It's going to be interesting. You know, depends on how you see it. Now again, jump back to Carmella. I know my friend Mount Corner was talking about how he would want Carmella to cash in. I'm one that always and has been saying even before Good Mike guys that this Miss Money in the Bank, maybe even holding on to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view next year. That's going to be interesting as well. You also hear on Raw had that Bayley Sasha Banks finally blowing her odds. And I like the line Bayley had because Sasha was retorting back to her saying, I'm 4-time women's champion. Kind of like she did with Alexa Bliss when Alexa Bliss arrived on Raw. Or she didn't even say it on the mic, but she kind of said it under her breath because Alexa Bliss was saying, I'm 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, sweetheart. And then under her breath, Sasha Banks was talking about how she's 4-time or 3-time, whatever she was at that time, Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion. But anyways, here in the promo backstage with Bayley and Sasha Banks talking about how she's been 4-time Women's Champion, and then Bayley just simply crosses her arms and go, well, how long did you keep it? Exactly. And that pissed her off. She's turned around. Sasha grabs Bayley's hair, pull her back into the locker, and brawl ensued. But it wasn't to set up a one-on-one match. Neither of them technically turning heel, just them kind of taking shots at each other. Okay, fine. Both technically still faces, doing heel tendency things back and forth because they had, whatever, or standing up to each other, for each other, to each other. I guess in a way to explain, at least my way to explain it here on this channel. But they both announced that they're going to be in the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, which again, hopefully next year will be called either Mae Young or Miss Elizabeth Memorial Battle Royal. I'm still hopeful for Miss Elizabeth, probably be Mae Young. We'll see. But that going down. Also, the Miz Taraj kind of playing the game on Seth Rollins and Finn Balor with Curtis or first Bo Dallas and the Miz about the Miz, and then the Miz screwing up and talking about how he's going to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion, greater than Shawn Michaels, greater than others, and then he said greater than Mr. Perfect, which Curtis Axel being the son of Mr. Perfect. So there you go. And when you think it's actually them going to turn on him, it was always a ruse, and they attacked Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, the mistrust. So that was that segment as well. And you finish off with Kane versus John Cena. Was the Undertaker going to show up? I was hoping. I know I said in the Raw review last week, and also on Steve's Wrestling Ramble on this podcast associated with these Raw reviews on this channel, very channel, last week that I thought it was going to be written. So I thought it was just going to happen for sure that the Undertaker was going to be on the show, if not visibly there on the jumbo screen, on Titantron, or Smoke and Lightning and stuff like that, and have his answer there in that way, kind of like how Sting answered Triple H challenge, and then showed up a week later. So that was kind of booked in a different way, but still, it's certainly be interesting to see how that goes down as well. But it certainly was an entertaining Raw. It was a good Raw. It's been a quick review, but I just wanted to share the highlights of Raw. Other things obviously did happen, but I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. I still hope being able to go there. Whether it's WWE Superstar helping me out or otherwise. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes here for the next 13 days and see what happens. But I hope you all enjoyed this Raw review. I will be back here tomorrow for SmackDown Live review. Talking everything that goes down in there after everything that happened last week. Daniel Bryan being cleared, Jerry Man still nursing the injury and otherwise. And Bryan then being attacked in the main event. We'll see how things go tomorrow night. But here for the Raw review. Thank you all for being here live and otherwise. Smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Slowly trying to grow. Trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. 1,000 subscribers. We'll see. Actually gained a couple in the last couple of days, so that's cool. Thank you to those that did and have subscribed. Let people know about the channel. Let the big YouTubers that talk WWE know about this channel. And that'd be awesome as well. But above all else, as always, actually, you know what? I just want to say one more thing. The Undertaker. Should he come back with Bagger Taker? Should he come as Deadman Taker? Probably Deadman Taker would make more sense for that to happen for Undertaker. I'd rather see that. And beyond that, it's wouldn't. Especially if I was able there. And I know that's selfish, but if I was able to be there at WrestleMania, it'd be awesome to see him enter as the Undertaker, as the original, as whatever him to be from my childhood, what he's mainly known for as well, the Phenom. But we'll certainly see how that goes next week. Unless they pull it out or hold it on all the way to WrestleMania and Undertaker entrance challenge then. But, anyways, stay safe, have fun. Above all else, as always, take care.